Lights are off. Volume is up. Let's do this. That's what I just did. All I remember, all I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. How do I go down? X. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Hmm. Ooh. Oh crap! I missed something. Yeah. Okay. There was like blood on the floor, but you couldn't see nothing. He said something else, but I couldn't see. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. Oh, that means there's something here recent. Oh, cat, please don't do that to me. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Oh, this is creepy already. No, not more downstairs. The shelf was full of books and local history and hunting. It seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Okay, the door right here. Which will lead. Oh god, that was creepy. The table, an old dining table covered in dirty dishes for two people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was churning my stomach. Oh, what is this? A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guess. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Yeah, I take it. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this will help me find some answers. Who? Anything else? There was only dust on the floor now. Alright. I don't think I ever found that photo before. But there were scribbles of all kinds of random scraps of paper and notes about some kind of water tower. Did you mean the one by the old trading yard? Okay, we'll go check that out in a bit. Before I go downstairs. Oh, a thin gray mouse was stuck in the trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Of course I'm gonna free that bad boy. And he's gone. We're going to the next room. Collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Okay, I already said that. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Hell yes! It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Where? Maybe go back upstairs to check. Make sure. Let me go over here first. Okay. I'll just make sure in the room I originally was in, there's nothing. Nothing. Okay. Upstairs? Now it might be downstairs, but opened up. I'm not sure. I remember the base ending of this game, but I don't remember where all the hidden stuff was. Anything? Oh, did I not come here? Ooh, blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Out of here. A desk had a computer and some papers on it in a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yes, I did. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? I don't think that's what it opened. Even though I didn't come into it before for some reason. Go back into my room, see if it opened anything. Nope, it's probably in the downstairs, like the second floor downstairs. Let's still call it the ground floor or whatever. Oh, that's the door. I'm like, where's the other one? Alright, and then this way. Yes. Grandfather clock. It looked like I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. We'll come back to that. Right? Oh, the front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Fucking furniture. What is this door? The bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning or him. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Oh my god. It seemed odd that the tray had been left there, considering how clean the rest of the bathroom was. Nothing in there but that tray. It's kind of creepy. Let me see, we're going this way. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. The door was taped and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. Nice. Okay. Oh, a piece of ladder? The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, let's move this. I moved the box forward and it finally gave. Okay. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. The thick smell rose from the passage. Did I climb the ladder? Yeah, we can climb back up, right? I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Oh, oh, I can't get back up anymore. Footprints in the dirt looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Places all over were marked on the old map of the town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more. I tried to find some kind of information. Oh, it's getting creepy. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Hell yes, we're gonna take it. What's wrong with you? I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Ooh, we got a gun now. Alright, we got a ladder. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? What is that? Okay, the desk looked old and caked with grime. It was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. We'll find the rest of those letters later. Okay, there's a door that way. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with partly cut wooden rope. It was caked with old blood. Somehow they didn't actually use that, did they? Instead, hooks like the kind you find a butcher hustling, sitting the other thing. Did they do this? Hopefully not. Really made shells. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. There's too much stuff. There's a downstairs. It looked. The place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. Okay, before we go down again, let's go check that door. I wonder if I ever found the bones half dug in the ground and remains looked old. What do you want? Be careful what you grab. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Oh, hold on. Alright. There's nothing down here. Just bullshit. I wondered what I would have found if I dug deeper. Oh. Keep going. Alright, we're going down. Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. The boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? This is really creepy. Shh. That is creepy. Another bat. Ah! Oh my god, that was crazy. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty crazy because, I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Oh, crap. I don't remember if I jumped down there or found another way. It looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? Hell no! Without risking any more injury to my leg. Yeah, let's go look for something. Smart guy. What the fuck was that? There was a rope hanging there, but I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes, I'll take it. Maybe the rope would make the broken ladder easier to descend. There was bones and they were whispering. Oh my god, that was scary. That scared the crap out of me. The rope I found would let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Let's do this. Oh, hold on, let me see it. Alright, so we're down here. Nothing found. A bunch of old newspapers we pasted together. A message there had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. Cave-in. Oh, is this the generator part? I hate this part. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of the awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was just so high up. That must have been a sore landing. Hmm. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. There's a ladder up. Let's go up. I'm pretty sure we go down this ladder. Yep. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yes, you did. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah. Alright, move forward. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? What is that? Oh, what is this? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yeah, we'll take it. Slipped the knife in my boot since I had a gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Yes, we do. There was a rusty ladder stuck into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. Alright. Alright. Not so bad. Oh my god, fuck you! Oh! Any door! Okay. That's right. There you go. What is this? Like a map of some sort? I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Okay. That one's good. You can move on. Choose that way. 2 needs to be facing down. Yes. Okay. 3 and 4 that way. Let's continue going. 3 is facing my way. There we go. 4. Bam. Done. Whew. We are now. We could go to that little pond now or whatever. Wherever it was. Oh man, wrong way. Too many doors are getting open. Door's locked still, huh? Oh, this is the door that you can come back to. Okay, so this is remember, as soon as we get the key, we gotta turn around and come back. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Yes, we took that key. We're going back up. We're gonna go watch this videotape and see what the hell is going on. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Was that not what it was for? Maybe there's another place. I don't know. Let's go back. I don't know. Maybe we just have to go down. There was no other doors that way. Yeah. Okay. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? Seriously, the door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Well, unlock it, you tool. Alright. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. That's why it was thrown away. Because, oh my god, what? Oh, I found another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of his mask pocket. Did I take it? Yes! I thought about the knife I found with this one. Oh, that's so scary. He was almost worried that he was going to grab him. Okay, now we're going to go back and open up that door. Wait, did I come up? Yeah, I came up that way. This way. That sign of the safety poster, like Smokey the Bear. Boom. Yes, we got it. Oh my god, the wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies have been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped in the back of an abandoned truck? Oh my god, I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. Did the sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed? Oh, let's hope not, because I don't want to die. A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from a local train station, and it was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be. Did I keep the receipt? Yes, keep it. I nearly folded the solo receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. Let's get the hell out of here, because this place is creeping me out. Is that really all I found? Damn it! Why don't I use the tape? Ah, fuck you! That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, it scared me. Hell. Okay, just keep going. I smell a hint of fresh air here. I must have been finally getting out of that awful place. But I wondered, what was on the videotape I found? No! Oh, I can still go. I thought it was telling me like, oh, I wondered like what was on there, and you'll never be able to know. It must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whatever used it could have gotten past all that flooded room with this. Oh, it's crazy. Um, Nothing else. All right, up we go. Would I need that gun or that knife before the end, or was carrying them pure folly? I thought of their weight as I hobbled up the ladder. What was on the videotape and who hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? I knew I wanted to escape, but should I have gone back to check? At the top of the ladder, a thick latch barred my way. I popped it open as I moved aside the heavy lid above me. The smell of that sewer gave way to the dark scent of the pine trees. Can I go back if I need be? Yeah. I missed I missed the room. We'll do another playthrough on the way back and find all the stuff that we should have found. Oh, I hate the sound of that. Please, no, 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 no. Oh, no ladder leaping up the ancient water. The ladder needs to be extended so I can climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Yes, we're gonna extend the ladder. Up we go. Oh my god, more bats. I don't like bats. No, I do not like bats. It's just like ladder after ladder. Oh, scratches on the wall. In the patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was beat up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? I slid the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID of any kind. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. From the railing, I could see over the woods and down the entrance of the sewers. Had I come through here before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but let's go down and get the hell out of here. At least I found my wallet. Alright, on. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna ignore it and just keep walking forward. There's a door that way, door this way. Which way are we going? That looks locked. I tried the little key I fished out of the murky flood. Oh, nice! So that's like a... The wind was picking up a bit. The air had become strangely chilly. Can I go back? Oh my god, is that eyes? Oh! What is this way? Is this the actual train station? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet. Oh, I light like eyes. Watch this be locked. I'm gonna laugh. No, it's open. Okay, what's this way? This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath the man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. Mentioned a river, maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. We'll just continue. Oh, there's a hole, and I just went through the hole. Trampled in the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off despite to see it was mine. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yes, I did. Pocketed the credit card. Hopefully, I can find my driver's license too. Cool. There's another shortcut. Let me see. Through the fence, I can see a dilapidated building. I wondered if I could find my way around. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna find our way around. There's another hole there. Okay, but what's back? Oh my god, fuck you. What is this? There was a fire pit there and it was still a bit warm and a few embers still burned at the bottom. Oh my god, that was scary. Was someone else out here in these woods? Did they abandon their camp? Why did they abandon their campsite? Sorry. The cheap dome tent slept two people. I shone my flashlight inside. I could see some bedrolls, two backpacks, and a cooler. I felt like if I kept rooting through the campsite, someone would walk in on me. Alright, let's turn around and not go through the campsite. I think I came out of this way, and they want me to go this way. I'm not sure. I'm kind of lost at this point. Oh my god, stop moving, bushes. There were some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there's a notebook there too? Did I read it? Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after warm page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Isis, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Her name was last on the list, and it had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and faded. Oh my god, he's killing women. Okay, we'll try the third one. What is this? Oh my god. What does that say? Go in this. A grimy sink had a small patch and I looked almost clean. Oh my god. A musty wooden plank propped up the stall door. It didn't really seem useful. Why did I bother to take it? I'll take it. I wasn't sure why, but I took the plank. Who? This plank can obviously be used for something. Something probably that'll get you somewhere else. So I'm not too sure which way I came from. I'm thinking maybe this way. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm back at the campsite. I finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return there. Um, well, no, I don't. I do want to return. What the fuck? Whatever. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me lead. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense. Oh, though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Oh my god. Is that me? I hate the sound of walking on gravel. It's so creepy. Oh, it's a door. Yes, get inside. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago. Now, times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Oh my god, there's a hole in the wall. I'm passing that hole. Oh, back out of here. Gone, 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 gone. Oh, I found the body of a security guard just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? That's fucked up. Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet, now this? Did I retrieve my watch? Yes. Yeah, why is all your stuff missing? That's what I'm wondering too. Are you a murderer? I don't want to go upstairs yet. Oh, one of the lockers hung open. The contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Oh. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to the other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected in corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight. Alright. Shoot. So I guess we're gonna have to go upstairs. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotten. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellow clippings of newspaper cards and notices. There were notes in from the guys that worked there. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Okay, that's a door right there, obviously. Stairs, table. Go upstairs. Don't scare me, whatever you do. I missed some stuff on the second floor. Remember to... Oh! Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. It's on. Oh, so we gotta go around and find all the switches. Alright, that's cool. So, yes, 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 we remember. Hello! Alright, well, that'll be all for today. We'll finish this next time. We'll make it a two-part. Um, just so I can finish thoroughly without being in a rush. Um, but once again, if you like the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you next time. Later.